The people have kind of spoken.
Okay.
I feel like I'm getting a lot of support.
Okay.
However, a couple people want the bars.
Oh, shit. I've let
I'm
go.
gonna give you a shot to see if it's something we need to revise.
Why you didn't tell me?
Because this is hip hop.
I'm not hip hop.
This is motherfucking hip hop. You need to come with the preps.
I write mine. I do not freestyle well. Oh my God. You want
Freestyle about the tumbler.
You want the bars.
She couldn't give me lip service because she was a mumbler. She had my balls, but then she became a fumbler.
Yikes.
I gave her the coffee cake, and she took the crumbler.
Didn't like it.
That's hip hop. That's off the top. That's what you should be doing right now. I'm out here bailing you out. I'm giving you a shot.
Bailing me out. You're the reason we're not doing the bars today.
I'm giving you a shot like I gave you some whiskey.
We just celebrated Valentine's Day.
Oh, you're not going to bounce off of mine? Okay.
No,
Start your own.
Fuck your bars. This is hip hop, right? We just celebrated Valentine's Day. And part of my present is that I got paid. Valentine's Day, pay.
No, I got the rhyme. I didn't get the meaning.
Pat misses the bar so bad that he was sitting at home crying and sad.
Just read a couple comments.
So we back at it. Every episode hitting you blow for blow.
Not every episode.
Every episode, just so you know.
All right, guys.
My bars is gonna have you shivering like you cold.
All right. Well, if you guys missed that.
You did! Oh!
No, I said if you guys missed that, let us know. And if not, the bars will go.
The bars are back, baby.
I said
bars are back, baby.
I'm giving you a window into what you guys so-called need.
The bars are back, baby. It ain't no maybe. Oh, we in this bitch. And the bars are back like a rich bitch.
Bitch and bitch. Good rhymes. All right. Well,
I'll leave your ass in a ditch.
Speaking of wanting something gone.
Oh, wow. How you gonna want it gone but brought it back?
That's what my thread is about. Wanting something gone. How do you tell your guest it's time to go without making it obvious that you want them out?
Yowzers.
Everyone has their own techniques. Now, mine is tough because I be throwing stuff and I don't want anybody to go. People know that when they come to my house, they can stay however long they want. But since I'm a lightweight and I have to wake up early, I be knocking out. And people be taking that as now it's time to go. When it's not a cue, but they just be like, okay, it's over.
You be knocking out for real.
I knock out early. Unapologetically.
Do they leave? Is the thing.
Sometimes, or most of the time, they'll be like, Pat's out again. It's time to go. Because I don't know. All my friends can stay up till like 7 a.m.
Well, I think that's the easy. Isn't that the easy one for your friends? It was like, all right, Pat, sleep. We out.
That's not what this is about. I don't think this really goes for like friends. Because friends just are like, all right, man, I'm out. You know, it's usually like a party or just people who don't have good social skills, you know. But
what about aside lady company?
Falling asleep on them too. That's a little different. That's like, all right, time to go. It's different for when you don't want to say anything. And I think that's what this thread is about.
Yes. I want to hear it. I have overstayed my welcome before. I ain't going front. I've been that person where if we having a good time or whatever, if the
You're like, keep it rolling.
Yeah, keep the good times rolling. I haven't really. I mean, I've experienced maybe once where a guy was like, "So what you about to do?" And I was like,
So what you about to do is plain. I think you got to be more
out. That was an old
creative.
situation. Though.
Oh, okay.
Very, very old situation.
All right, what you got?
Mine is actually my tweet. And it was, what is your least favorite word? I'm stuck between spores and pus.
Ooh, those are terrible. A lot of people say moist. I don't think moist is a bad word.
Moist was
rampant
through this. Yeah.
I think that's just because other people say that. I think there's way worse.
I think
pus is terrible. Which is crazy because it's so close to a great word. It's one letter away from one of my faves.
Damn. So yeah, that's you want me to go first since you're already thinking about it?
Yeah, I'm already thinking about it. Go for it.
Okay. So yes, my thread is, what is your least favorite word? I'm stuck between spores and pus.
Is that because of the feelings that those words actually... like the imagery that you get from those, or are we talking about like the actual ugliness of the word and how it's spelled and all that?
It's just everything about both of those words.
Because the spelling of pus
isn't dangerous. It's dangerous. It's sick. It's the imagery I get from pus is the worst because it came from when I saw the trach inserted and they had to clean it out, so they took it out and all the pus was just like gooey and the sound inside of the tube is just like it's gurgly, and it's just like, and then it's like it's infection, so it's sick.
That was what I was gonna say. Infection.
Yeah. Somebody said infection.
That word just, I mean, not just what you picture, just the word infection is just
infection.
No, you can't make it nice.
Infection. No, I was trying to make it worse.
Oh no.
The fact that you thought I was trying to make it nice is a compliment. But this idiot said turbulent magnetohydrodynamics.
That's all one word?
Turbulent magnetohydrodynamics. Yes.
He just wanted to say a crazy word.
He just wanted to say something.
I was about to say turbulent is actually a great word, even though it means something scary.
Yeah. I like turbulent.
That's what I want to hear. I want to hear the words that are like, because like moist and damp, that makes you think of nasty stuff. And I don't think, I want to hear like a word that doesn't mean anything gross or horrible, that's just ugly.
This one says, the way white people pronounce food. What do they say? Food?
What?
I need some food. How do they say food?
Who's they? White people talk just like, where are they?
The way white people pronounce food.
From white people from where?
I don't know. He just said, I'm trying to think.
But that doesn't imply an accent or a different dialect. They say food.
I don't know. Maybe Valley Girls or something. I don't know.
I'm shocked at that one. I don't think white people say food differently.
Period.
That's a great word, actually, though.
I wonder if he's thinking period. Period. He didn't put the T at the end. So I'm thinking bloody period.
Yeah, but still, even the punctuation, it's like a great word. Period. Spelled nicely.
This person said vomit and diarrhea.
Diarrhea isn't a bad word. It actually rolls off the tongue. Pause. But vomit.
I don't even know what the pause is.
Vomit is awful. Man, V is a
terrible.
tough one. What else starts with V? Valet.
Have you
I'm about to valet my car. And there's a T that doesn't belong
there. You never seen
there?
V for Vendetta?
Vendetta's a cool word, though. Valet is a nasty word.
Valet is a nasty word?
Valet is not even spelled right.
But,
it has a T in it.
But the A at the end kind of makes it
the
like
A at
valet.
the end.
Valet, the pronunciation.
Oh.
I think kind
V
of
words
softens
are kind of wild. Vagina might be the only good V word.
Somebody said dusk.
I like the word dusk.
From dusk
Musk
till dawn.
is a horrible word, though.
Ew. Clout.
No, that's a cool word. It just means something
Mm-hmm.
stupid.
Because it's close to cloud.
I got one. Oh, yeah, right? Worcestershire.
Worcestershire
It's
sauce.
the worst word in our language.
What does it actually mean outside of the sauce? Is it just like that's the only thing it is? Is Worcestershire sauce?
Like it's a
Or
place?
is it
Worcestershire, England?
Of course, we got moist. I understand moist because they always say, what is it? Not bacteria, fungus grows in.
Those are both terrible words.
in
Bacteria?
dark, moist places.
Actually, bacteria is kind of pretty. Fungus is horrible.
You sound like a girl who named her kid, what was it, chlamydia?
Oh, chlamydia is a terrible name.
She thought it was beautiful, and she named her kid chlamydia.
Damn, as a name?
Mm-hmm.
Chlamydia? Nah.
Mucus.
Mucus is a good one.
And I can't
That's
stand the
bad.
word discharge.
That might be the worst one so far.
You guys are so like, ugh.
But I think all these words are based on how nasty the imagery from what it means is.
Mm-hmm. But discharge is not even necessarily like a bad thing for us.
You know what's a great word?
Well,
Marshmallow.
it just sounds puffy.
I just like that word.
It just sounds puffy and fun.
Yeah, it's just a lot of syllables.
Somebody said mayonnaise.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
what's
like
wrong with
mayonnaise.
I'm getting sick to death of the words offended/offensive. Nobody gets pissed off or annoyed or even say they didn't like something. Everyone now gets quote unquote offended.
He's just sick of hearing that.
There's always buzzwords people become obsessed with saying. For years it was disrespected. Now it's offended.
Yeah, he took the question wrong.
I'm offended.
He's just sick of hearing that, like clout. But offended isn't a bad word at all.
This dude said cutie. I don't like being called cutie. I ain't gonna lie.
Cutie is a cool word, though.
It's not. Yeah, it doesn't make me go.
It looks like Cuddy.
Damn,
Damn,
the
what's the
people
word
who
I
say
had?
wash instead of wash. Isn't that East
What?
Coast? Like, isn't that like?
Gotta wash my ass.
Mhm.
Never heard.
Did
of
you
that.
wash today? I think it's an accent.
You know what word I hate?
What?
Hoagie. I hate how it's spelled. I hate the word
Do you hate the
hoagie.
Do you hate the sandwich?
No, sandwich is great. I'll eat me a hoagie, but I hate how it looks.
Portion.
I like portion.
Yeah, portion.
You know what word I don't really like? Swimming.
Why?
I don't fucking know.
Why?
It's just like, I'm swimming.
Mm.
But I like the word floating. It's a great word. I could probably do this all
burger?
day. Burger is dope. Burger is
Burger?
such a good word. It became an insult. Like, remember, like people would be like, "You burger nigga." That nigga's
Wait,
a burger.
what?
Don't worry about him. I forget what
Really?
city it is. But that's
I
an
never
insult.
heard of that as
I'm
an insult.
on board. As long as it's not gang related, I will start saying it.
I don't like that they named it Asperger's because it's so easy to laugh at.
But
when
because
it's
those are
not
two
a
great words,
laughable-
ass and burger, Asperger's.
But I thought it was Pergers.
It is. It's
Asperger's.
not. Yeah, it's not Asperger's. Spelled kind of crazy.
This person said moist, rancid, and putrid.
Putrid is crazy. I like putrid.
Ugh.
Radiation is a great word.
I like cup.
Now we just sound like aliens trying to figure out humans.
Cup. Subject. I like those words. Secretions, excrement, discharge,
Ooh, excrement's
piss,
bad.
and pus.
I like piss.
Wow. No,
I
no.
like piss.
You like piss?
I like piss all over.
Audit.
He just don't like being audited. Audit is hard.
It's scary. It's
All right.
scary.
Give us like 3 more.
Chunk.
Chunk sucks. Also, mustard is a horrible word.
Yeah, it's a really bad word. Cooter.
Love it.
I don't like cooter.
Relish.
Um,
I'm just saying condiments now.
porridge.
Yeah, porridge is kind of crazy. Pour isn't that good of a word, too. I'm about to pour up.
Snot.
I like the word snot, actually. Mucus, when they said mucus.
Mucus is horrible.
I don't like that word at all.
Oh, mucus is horrible. Okay, the last one is rectum.
Rectum is weird. Anus, not a bad word, though.
No.
I feel like anus, if it was a shape, it'd be a circle. Well, it is a circle. Anus is our circle. I meant like how the word is spelled. It's
We've
like
captured
smooth.
the most descriptive picture of Uranus.
I think Worcestershire might be the worst for me.
Mm-mm.
All right. How do you tell your guest it's time to go without
I could use
making it
this.
obvious? All
Sorry
right.
for those that I've overstayed my welcome with.
Hey, Brody. Brody the Joker. Hilarious comedian.
Nice.
He said, I'm about to take it down. Y'all want to water for the road? I hate I'm about to take it down. That sounds terrible. But y'all want to water for the road is cool because it's like, first of all, it's nice because you're giving them something, but it's also for the road is like, you got to get on the road.
Oh, I'm about to take it down like I'm about to go to sleep.
I'm about to take it down. Yeah.
I'm about to take it down. Okay. Well, that's not something you say to an intimate partner. That's what I want to know.
Why not? I'm about to take it down.
I'm about
Why
to
not?
take it down. I don't know.
All right, love y'all, but I'm about to get some rest. Pretty honest.
These
Start cleaning up and slamming doors. I think that's I don't know about the slamming doors. That's random, but cleaning up I think is the most passive aggressive. Like, all right, I'm doing the wrapping up part, so you guys do the wrapping up leaving.
I don't even consider that passive aggressive. I just think that needs to happen, and if they not joining in the clean party,
What you doing?
Unless I say y'all relax, I'm
Right.
gonna go take care of this.
Changing into your pajamas is pretty cold. How's the traffic going back? Shouldn't be too bad at this time.
Ooh.
Inquiring about the time you about to have. This one's my style. Go in my room and lay down. Start sweeping them out like the Sandman on the Showtime at the Apollo. I was about to say, yeah, who the hell still sweeps? Do people still sweep? People don't sweep in their house, do they? They just do the little brush thing, right? There's so many vacuums
I
out.
still have a broom and dustpan, but I do mainly Swiffer.
It's been real. It's been fun. It's fun. I like those. What y'all about to get into? I got work in the morning. Going to sleep seems like a lot. Pretend I have to go somewhere. That
That's
yawn
you,
and
huh?
stretch. You know what's
Is that
crazy?
you?
What?
Pretend I have to go somewhere.
I've done that before. You know what's crazy? My best friend Lonnie, he told me the actual motion that I did when it was time to go. Because like back in the day, a lot of the times when we were out, I would take him there. So his cue to like, oh, Pat's ready to go was I would just do something like this. I'd be like, all right. And then he would just start like, all right, it's time to go. So he said a yawn and stretch. That's pretty funny. Never beat around the bush. Say it's time for everyone to leave. That's what I'm working towards.
I feel like it is not hard to get a party to leave your house. Like
it's not.
it's
I mean, I'm
not.
sure this could be like a one or two people too.
It's been harder for me to get a guy out versus a party. Like I don't feel bad at no party. Like when it's time to go, it's time to go. And most of the time, I don't host much, but when I do, they kind of leave when they're ready, and it's usually before I'm ready for them to leave. So
Yeah, a lot of times
you
people
know?
be dipping like, oh, already? But you know, a lot of
Right. I'll
times
be
like
like,
at our age, it's like people got shit to do in the
I'm like, we
morning.
still got some more games.
You talking about game nights and shit?
Yeah.
This was fun. We should do this again soon is a great one because it's so positive, but it's like we should do this again soon means this one is over.
Can you do that after you smash?
We should do this again soon? Yeah. But I mean, it's tough because it's like I don't like going over people's houses, you know, like unless I'm like very comfortable with them. I don't really like being in other people's space. So the whole like we should do this again as you're on the way out of their spot is a little bit different, but it's like if it's your spot, it's extra awkward giving hints because you not going anywhere. So it's just like we're like, we should do this again soon, and they're like, yeah. Nothing happens, and it's just like, all right, well, direct nigga coming out in 5, 4.
If you don't want them to ever come back again, does the exit strategy change?
Yeah, because you care about their feelings. But I feel like I'm not the type of person, even if I hated the interaction, don't like them, unless it was like some direct like confrontation where it was like obvious that we didn't want to be around each other, I would still find a nice way, because I've never just been like, hey, yo, Uber here, or get the fuck out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like cleaning is the
common denominator.
The common denominator. Oh, and lowering the music. Lowering the music is that's like the lights coming on in the club.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever the lights come on at a bar or the club, I'd be low-key embarrassed because I'm just like, all right, I've been here too long. Mm-hmm. It's after the time I should be here.
I think I've been wrecking my brain because
You've been wrecking your brain?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, don't wreck your brain. You mean
racking?
Trying to figure out
like what have I done to try to get someone out of my space? And like I said, for parties and gatherings, like the people that I invite to my house for my parties or gatherings, I don't mind if they were to spend the night. You know, it would, if they got too lit or whatever, and you know, they could all spend the night, the people that I do have over.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love to host. I really, really love hosting like little gatherings, little get-togethers and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be so like, you know how I am. I buy gifts and prizes and all kind of shit. But then if it's been like a guy that came over and maybe we hadn't spent time together like that or whatever, and it was just kind of like, okay, you came over, we watched a movie, we ate, we chilled.
Now it's time.
Now it's time to go. I've had guys that just didn't get it. I would start yawning. I think I start yawning like
that was on here.
Every other sentence.
Because then if it's that obvious, it's like, man, you tired. But then the people who never get like they don't get any clues, they'll be like, all right, let's lay down. And you're like, nigga.
Whoa.
Nigga.
For a nigga to suggest us lay down.
Oh yeah, that is a little creepier.
If we haven't laid down before, I might be
that's what
like,
you're talking about.
That in that situation.
Okay.
But a guy that I have, most of the time, I don't have people sleep at my house like that, but I have been in situations where he slept over and I was just like, I just won't go to bed for a while, you know? Like,
damn.
I'll go in the living room and like watch TV or something.
I mean, I feel like a lot of the times when you chill with somebody, you're kind of sacrificing time that you should have been doing other stuff. So I think the easiest thing to do, and it's not even easy because a lot of times people have to do that stuff anyway, is to either just start working on something that you had to do, or go do whatever you needed to do. Because if you were putting off a whole bunch of errands or work anyways, it's just like, all right, I'm about to start this now.
How you do that at night when literally like
you talking about what, like at 1 a.m. or something?
I'm talking about at night when like you're trying to get company to leave. Not in the morning, like
I mean, I think that has to be a little bit more direct. But I mean, I've failed at that too, and let people stay over who I didn't really want them to stay over at all, just because they were bold. But that would come back in us not chilling again if they didn't get the multiple hints. I'll be like, okay, I'll let this. If I care about their feelings that much and I give them a whole bunch of hints and they don't take any of them, I'll just be like, all right, well, I tried, but
gotta go.
All right, guys, we have run out of time. This has been another episode of Thickum Threads. I've been Patrick Cloud.
And I'm Persephanii.
We will see you next week. Later, guys.